Everyone, today we'll be talking about studying in Finland. Finland is known for high quality education and internationally respected universities. Also, many master's programs are taught in English, which is suitable for international students. Studying in Finland can open doors to work opportunities during and after studies. That means you can work as a student, you can work part-time. You're entitled to 30 hours weekly as a student. Now, these are the requirements to study in Finland. First of all, you need to have a valid passport. Yes, be any country you want to study in, you need to have a valid passport, be the UK, Canada, as long as you're going as an international student. We all know that. Number two, you need to have an acceptance or admission letter from a recognized Finnish university or institution. You need to have an offer letter before you can proceed with your admission, confirming that you have been accepted for this course that you are planning to go to. This is an offer letter from the school. Another requirement is academic credentials / transcript. Yes, that's your bachelor's degree or equivalent as required by the university. Also, another requirement needed in studying in Finland is your language proficiency proof. That's an English test, the TOEFL, IELTS, or equivalent. As a Nigerian student going to study in Finland, you need to write one of these tests, not your WAEC. Also, your proof of fund. I think traveling to any country as an international student, you need to have proof of fund. You need to be able to show your bank statement to show that you can afford your living expenses and your tuition fee. That is a basic requirement for every country. So you need to show your proof of fund as a requirement to study in Finland. Also, another requirement is your health insurance. You need to show health insurance valid for your stay, covering you during the entire period of your studies. Also, another requirement is your tuition payment proof. You need to show your tuition payment receipt while traveling. Before traveling, this is one of your requirements that you have to meet before you can go to Finland. You need to show your tuition payment receipt, and if you're going on scholarship, you need to show proof of scholarship. I know the question on your mind right now is, can you go with your dependents to Finland? So yes, you can go with your dependents to Finland. In many cases, dependents can join you while you study in Finland. So yes, you can go with your dependents to Finland. Now, these are the requirements needed for your dependents. For students that plan to go with their dependents, you need a proof of relationship for your spouse. That is your marriage certificate. And for your children, you need their birth certificate showing that you are the parent of the child. Also, another requirement is an additional proof of funds to show that you can support your dependents while they are there with you and while you are schooling. So the last requirement required for your dependents is health insurance. So while you are paying for health insurance for yourself, you're also getting health insurance for your dependents too. So now for the